Kitkatscanread.
Hello everybody, my name is Katie. Welcome to another video. Today I'm bringing you my unboxing for the July Fairyloot box. This time around it's a brown cardboard box colour. Normally it's black. So this is quite interesting. So let's open up. As always, I like to go through the items to see what they are, and then afterwards I'll go through with the spoilery card to see what the items actually are, if I was wrong or guessed it right, and then I will put the artists on the screen if people want to check out the actual artists. I know some people like to do that. So this is the spoilery card. We've got a little maze there, and normally it's the cover of what the book is. So ooh, we got some trainer socks. They always come in handy. We've got some skulls on. I wonder what they're related to. We've got some trainer socks. Next of all, that is I think it's a pin badge holder or a sort of tapestry. It's got a sword on it. I'm not sure what that's from. Oh my goodness. Metal straws. So this is interesting because Illumicrate unboxing also had metal straws. But these ones are golden. And I think we did have 4 in the other one, and we got 3 in this one. But yeah, metal straws are still good news. Got cleaner. So that's good. And then what is this? Another blade. Lila letter opener. Ooh. Wow, look at that. Look at all that detail. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, I've got quite a few of their blades. So that's cute. What else? Ooh. This is funky. A little adventure. And it's a little album that you can keep all your little art prints in. I've got one that I'm pretty sure was a Illumicrate anyway, but I can probably split them up and put the Fairyloot ones in this one and have the Illumicrate ones in their one now that I've got this. So that's great because it creates more space, but they're good to keep all of the past things in. And looks like, oh, so we've got the 2 tarot cards. Oh, that one's upside down. These 2 here. So we've got the Hermit and Strength. It's a lion beast there, and that's the backs of them. I always like their tarot cards, they're quite cool and funky. Little neat edition. And I believe that's it. So I have no idea what the book is. So this is a mystery. So let's see what we got inside. Bookmark. July's 22 is Trials and Retribution, so that's the theme. So there's a bookmark that goes towards the month. And the book, oh my goodness, there's artwork and a note from the author, which I'll read in a second. And this is The Darkening by Sonia Mara. I love the cover. That's cool. Like the blue and the golden and the back. A fierce revolutionary, a desperate prince, together they will face the storm or be swept away. And then what a beautiful, look at the edge. It's blue. Let's have a look underneath. Because Fairyloot are pretty good with their artwork underneath their dust jackets. So we got an artwork there with a couple of characters, and then we've got artwork there of a couple of characters too. That's really cool. It gives me sort of a goddess vibe. And if we have a look, there is the signature there, which actually looks very much like a Shadowhunter rune in a way. Yeah, Fairyloot exclusive signed edition. And that's the dust jacket there. So I'll just quickly pop that on. Oh yeah, and then that's the doodle that's on the front of the actual book. I always read my hardbacks with the dust jacket on. I am probably the odd 1% that does that. Quite a lot of people take the dust jacket off whilst reading. I like it on. I don't really like the feel underneath a dust jacket in my hands. So let's see what the book's about. So it says here, Prince Dalka was born for one purpose, to protect his home from the storm, a deadly force that surrounds his city and curses everyone it touches. Vespa Vale is the daughter of failed revolutionaries. Since the Queen sentenced her mother to death by the storm, she and her father have been on the run. So when the Queen's soldiers, led by Prince Dalka, catch up to Vespa's father, she will do whatever it takes to save him from sharing her mother's cruel fate. Even arm herself with her father's book of dangerous experimental magic. Even infiltrate the prince's elite squad of soldier sorcerers. Even cheat her way into his cold heart. But when Vespa learns that there's more to the story of her mother's death and that her home is in dire peril, she has little choice: trust the devious prince with her family's secrets, or follow her mother's footsteps into the storm. So it sounds quite interesting, like an interesting sort of like fantasy. So yeah, but I'm loving the front cover. It's giving me like powerful, strong heroine vibes, so sounds cool. Now we will read the note from the author. Dear reader, I'm writing this letter to you from atop a mountain as the black clouds of a storm roll in. I'm warm and safe in the tiny lantern-like room where I wrote much of the Darkening. Through the walls, creak and rain patters the windows and marches upon the metal roof. This storm will yours. There are other storms that we carry within us. These storms rarely pass, instead they grow with us, following us, changing as we change. I wrote this story for a very particular person, a person I once was, and a kind of person I meet quite often in many guises and bodies. If you are that person too, this story is for you, and I hope it is everything you need it to be. All my love. So that's that there on the back. And then the Fairy Scoop, Trials and Retribution. This literally has an interview from the actual author there. So I'll just try and kind of pan that over for you if you want to freeze the screen, just to kind of give it a little read. And then the other side just there is more there, so hopefully you guys can see all of that. But yeah, it's just about what inspired to write the Darkening, any special research for it, writing process, favourite scene, any songs listened to, go-to snacks when writing, what was the most challenging part, and about the sequel. So obviously this is the first book that's in the series. So on the back of the book, when it talks about the author, it says Sonia Mara is an author, illustrator and filmmaker. She studied film and screenwriting at USC, went on to write and illustrate at Cobrant's Granity Studios. When not writing, she spends her days searching for uncommon fairy tales and attempting to steep the most perfect cup of tea. So there you have it. Now we will go through the spoilery card, which is right here. Let's have a look what we got. So metal straws, they are the ones in here. And it says here, this is designed by Team Fairyloot. Keep yourself hydrated using these metal straws featuring a beautiful Greek pattern. Then we have Collectible Letter Opener. And that's this one. Designed by @JezHawk. Our third collectible letter opener is inspired by Lola from A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. Then the print album, which is this one. Designed by @Chatinora. This classy print album perfectly fits your art prints and monthly theme cards. It's great for keeping your collection together in a safe place, definitely. And then we've got the pin banner right here, designed by @Blanca.design. Display your enamel pins on this pin banner inspired by Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. And then we've got the Gideon socks. Where did I put Gideon socks? There they are. Gideon socks, designed by @Florenzic and Flowers. These comfy ankle socks are inspired by Gideon the Ninth by Tamsin Weir. And then we've got the tarot cards of the month. The tarot cards illustrated by the amazing at ARZ28 feature Sloane and Strength and Dane as the Hermit. Both are characters from Bloodscorn by Deborah Fillet. Featured book of the month is The Darkening by Sonia Mara. And it says it's a Fairyloot exclusive edition which has an exclusive cover, 2 colour stencil spray edges, foil on the hardcover by Tara TJAH, artwork on the end papers by the same person, and it is signed by the author. Don't forget to read the author letter with a print by that same person on the reverse side. So Tara TJAH. So yes, an interesting Fairyloot box. If I had to say my favourite item, I mean I love a good pair of like socks, especially if they're like summer ankle ones, but I do like the art print holder, like that's a really great way of keeping it, and I always love the tarot cards and the bookmark because I can use those all as bookmarks. So yeah, I probably would say that those are my favourite items, those few. So if you have watched this video, or if you've got the unboxing of yourself, or if you have a Fairyloot box, what was your favourite item from the unboxing, and does the book sound like it's something that you will pick up, whether you can like pick up the normal copy, or have you read it? Then let me know down below in the comments. But that is it from me, guys, so I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. All of my own social media links will be linked down below in the description if you'd like to follow me elsewhere. Twitter, Instagram, Goodreads. I've got my gaming channels of my YouTube and my Twitch there too, and book club links as well. So be sure to check them all out if you so wish. But other than that, guys, that is it from me. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye!